Howdy folks, I've got another Dutch video for you. Yay! I've been wanting to make this video for a few weeks, but every time I wanted to make it, it was either in the morning and I was getting ready for school, or it was at night and the light was terrible. So tonight I just decided to do it despite the terrible lighting, because I'm dressed funny. I know it looks like I'm wearing a suit, but really I'm wearing a suit jacket over my taiko clothes because I first went to a fancy reception for school, and then I went to taiko practice, and then I went back out in the cold, and I didn't bring a different jacket. So really I'm wearing a suit jacket over like a sports bra and a cotton top, and then stretch pants that are not quite black. So from a distance I look very professional, but up close I look a little bit ridiculous. So why not make a video? Okay, the point of this video is that when I read about Dutch in books, there's always the question of when you use u and when you use je to mean you. Obviously in English we just use you for everything, and we kind of indicate politeness in other ways. There's no real formal distinction between the different kinds of words that we use. And in the books, I have a hunch that the books kind of suggest using u more than people actually do use it today, especially young people, but I don't know. And also the books don't really give you much practical guidance in this area. So I thought I would ask YouTube, and I'm sure I'll get tons of comments on this video because my 2 Dutch accent videos got hundreds of comments, the most comments by far of any of the videos I have made on YouTube so far. I'm not sure why. I think they must have gotten featured on the YouTube Netherlands page, but I have no idea. No one has told me that they have, so I don't know. For some reason those videos got lots of comments, so I suspect this one will as well, which is good because then I'll have lots of information to work with. So I want you to answer a few questions for me about your personal situation when you use u and when you use je in conversation. And we're just talking about conversation right now, not writing. So maybe I'll make another video about that, or it's just too much for one video. So I've written down a few situations, and I want you to tell me if you use u or je, and you can elaborate on these as much as you want, given the space in the comments. Okay, first situation. If you are at the store and a stranger holds the door open for you, what do you say to that person? I'm guessing it's either dank je or dank u, but if you say something completely different other than just thank you, let me know. So u or je, or if you're just talking to a stranger in any situation, which do you use? And if it matters whether the person is older than you or nicely dressed, or if you're at the opera or something, let me know that as well. Number 2, your teacher. Let's say high school teacher, or if you're in university, then specify that, say your university professor. During class, what do you call your teacher if you're talking to your teacher during class? Do you address them as u or je? And how does the teacher address you during class? Your parents. That's number 3, your parents. I assume that everyone's parents call their children je, but I don't know about the other way around. I'm guessing in a lot of places you also address your parents as je, but I know I have friends who have to call their parents, or at least they did when they were kids, they had to call their parents sir and ma'am, which is pretty formal. But I know that that's a thing that's really mostly limited, I think, to the southern United States, so I thought maybe there's some regional thing in the Netherlands as well. So what do you call your parents, or what did you call them when you were smaller? Or if you have kids, what do your kids call you? Number 4, a waiter at a restaurant. How does the waiter refer to you, and how do you refer to the waiter? And also, does it matter how nice the restaurant is? Is there some kind of limit? And I'm not talking about McDonald's, I'm talking about like you go and you sit down and someone comes to serve you at your table. How do you refer to each other? Number 5, at the office. If you have an office job, how do you talk to the people that you work with? I'm assuming that this is je, if you guys are all like, you work in the same office every day. But is there anyone in your business context, like maybe your boss, or if you work with clients, that you meet with, you know, people from outside. Maybe you call them "u," I don't know. So let me know any details that you feel are relevant about that. And finally, number 6, of course, I have to ask, on YouTube, what do you call people? Again, on YouTube, I'm assuming that is so informal that you would say "yeah" for everything. I don't watch a lot of videos where people speak Dutch, but I would assume that you would address your viewers as "yeah," and that they would also address you as "yeah," or, you know, other YouTubers. But is there any situation on YouTube where you would ever address someone else as "u"? I mean, the most formal thing I can think of is maybe if you're commenting on a video of a person that you don't know who's making like a nice serious video. I don't know. Let me know if that would ever even cross your mind. And also supplementary question, I don't know. Extra question. Describe a situation, if there is one, in which you would be offended if someone addressed you as "yeah" instead of "u." Is there any situation or any person that you would expect to call you "u," and where you would really take offense and think it was rude if they did not do that? Okay, so that's like 6 things plus a bonus. And also, I would like to know a little bit of demographic information. So if you would also please tell me your age, your gender, if you're male or female, and where you're from. So if you live in a big city, let me know that. Or if you live in a small town, you know, put that, and maybe what province you're in. Or if you're not in the Netherlands and you're somewhere else, let me know that as well. So I hope to get a lot of responses. Oh, and because I will get a lot of responses, some people were mean in the comments to my other videos and like criticizing other people about what they thought about accents. Which, okay, it's YouTube, and the comments were, you know, worlds better than the comments on a lot of videos. So, I mean, you're gonna have some idiots and some mean people in your YouTube comments. But really, like, in this situation, if someone says that they say "yeah" in a certain situation, don't tell them that they're wrong. That doesn't make any sense. Don't be like, I'm also 16 and from Brabant and I say "u." You know, like, that's dumb. They're not wrong. You just say what you say and everyone else will say what they say, and we'll just get a lot of data and it will be interesting to look at it. Okay, so yeah, sorry for the preemptive scolding, and it's good to talk to you guys again, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye, kids.